We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
7-12.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself this.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
That is cool.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
In the dirt, and now let's see, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 44.
Now the pitch.
Ball. 1-0. Ha!
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Santander is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
He's right there, and he is out on the tag. So next to the plate for Texas, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the two-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The count now at 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, number 25.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
No strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Sean Murphy.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Murphy. Ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Renato Nunez. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Rendon is there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Digging in now, Danny Santana. Here comes the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. To first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Ronald Guzman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Next up for the A's, Dustin May, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now back.
One gone for the A's here in the third. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Out in front of it, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he misses it. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss for strike one. Laureano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's ball two now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Not shortstop.
Here's the pitch.
Andrus.
Ball one. 1-0.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Luis Severino.
The pitcher, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1-1.
So 1-1 home.
Ball. 2-1.
Hit on the ground to third. McNeil's got it for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. In now is Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Santander, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. This pitch is popped up. Guzman is there. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Line to the right side. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And here's Renato Nunez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Ready for another chance? Sean Murphy, a base hit in his first trip.
The catcher, Sean.
Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. First time up, he went down looking. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Schwarber over to his right. 2 gone. Stepping in, Dustin May. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Slider laid off for a ball. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit softly down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A ball and a strike now. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Danny Santana.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
No, that's too high.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Ronald Guzman. First delivery to him on the way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
1 out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now back, the pitcher, Luis Severino.
Michael Chavis will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Popped him up. Rendon has a play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Aristides Aquino. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here's the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Number 57 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 57.
At the plate, Max Kepler, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
For the Rangers, no outfielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mancini.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Swing and a drive and gone. At the plate, Danny Santana.
Center fielder, Danny.
He grounds it sharply to third. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gonzalez onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. It was a fly out for it. Kurt Suzuki will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Jordan Lyles comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 24, Jordan Lyles.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Odor is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball,
no runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Popped him up. Nunez waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional
Now batting, Jordan Lyles. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. To short. Gonzalez is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2.
Ball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aristides Aquino becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brett Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 59. Brett Martin.
Justin Upton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 10. Justin Upton.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
1, 2.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 1-1.
Playing 11.
Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder.
Here it comes.
Mancini.
Ball. Playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Renato Nunez. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Max Kepler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Max Kepler.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Sent out to straightaway center field. Santana is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jose Leclerc answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. Odor on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Texas rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 57 is credited with the win. Dustin May pitched well, allowing